What's up, guys? Lex13 here. So in one of my earlier videos, I told you guys I'd be showing you my new Surgeon tin, and this one's actually for me. I'm not selling this or anything. Yeah, so here it is. It's black. It's got a nice matte finish, and some parts are glossy, but it's really nice. It's got all climate performance and technology, and yeah, I really like it a lot. So yeah, I strung up the sidewalls and top string. I kind of did my own variation of top string. I don't know if it's ever been used before, but I used all 6 holes, which is just kind of, I wondered if it might help. And it turns out, I think it looks pretty cool. It makes it a whole lot tighter, which prevents it from hitting the scoop when you throw. So I really like that. And yeah, for the bottom string, I didn't have any more nylon left. Like, I was completely out. So I'm going to have to make an order from Lax. Getting some more nylon and probably some more colors. But yeah, I figured, so I just used some of the old black and lime green tricolor from the other video, the Warrior Evo 3. And yeah, so I figured it might look good with the ball stop. But anyways, I strung this up with a mid pocket. The channel is pretty good. It's not that tight, it's pretty wide channel, but I like it. The sidewall pattern. So again, I was just trying some different things. So there's my knot. I went in, I did an interlock, 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 and then I did a double up, interlock, or like a double up, and then straight after that I did another double up. So it's not really a very defined pocket, because really my shot just kind of varies. Like, sometimes I'll have a really quick release, I'll go like that, quick stick it. And for that, you kind of want a high pocket, but sometimes I'll just absolutely wind back and crank it. So yeah, it's made for kind of different shot variations, but I like it. It gives you a pretty nice and deep pocket. The only thing, the pocket does kind of move around, but like I said, that's something I like. So then I did that, I did another interlock, and then I did a single with a tie off at the bottom. So I didn't really use that much except for interlocks and doubles. And check out East Coast Dye's lacrosse knots video if you want to learn how to string your own stick as far as sidewalls go. But yeah, the main purpose of this video, I've gotten some requests on how to string shooters, because lots of kids will get their heads strung like sidewalls and stuff, and then they'll want to do their own shooters for shooter variations. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how to do this. So I want a fairly good amount of whip on this. So probably what I'll do is 2 straights and a U, which makes it like the 2 straights pretty tight. So what you want to do, first thing, I got some Volt shooters right here, just summer spoon. You want to make sure they're even, and then after that you want to go through the first hole, and you just kind of want to weave them back and forth, like putting one through one side and one through the other. And sorry, walking to Sports Center. And so yeah, just keep weaving and adjust it and make it tighter, or adjust it to make it tight, as tight as you want. If you want whip, you want it to be tighter. And if you don't, you want it to be kind of looser. And I want, like I said, I want a considerable amount of whip, not a ton, but I want it to be hard shot, but I also don't want it to go straight to the ground. So yeah, there you go. So then, I haven't tied it off yet. As you can see, I still have some left, but as I don't really want that little whip, I want a little bit more whip. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to tighten each little strand just by pulling the back of each one, just like that, and that'll tighten them and adjust it to your different types, or however much whip you want. So then you're just going to go back up, and then you're just going to do a basic tie off. I tend to double knot, just because I think it holds the whip and the form of the shooter longer, but that's just my preference. I'm probably not going to be able to go out and shoot with it right now because it's starting to thunderstorm, but I'll keep showing you guys. So next, I tend not to like my knots on the same side, so I'm going to start on this side this time. So go through sidewall, like that. Again, just make sure they're even. And go like that. So yeah, make sure they're even. And normally you want to skip a row of diamonds between each shooter. Some people don't like it that way, but I think that's just best for every type of shot. I think it always will make it just better. So you're just going to keep weaving. I'm doing it backwards because I really can't do it. I can't go the other way. I don't know why. I've just never had practice with it, never done it. And if it's another thing, if you're putting a shooter on where the pocket is, like this one, it's kind of on top of the pocket, then you don't want it loose, because then it'll go like that and your pocket will be all deformed. So you do want it loose. I mean, you can pull it not that tight, but only the top ones that aren't specifically on the pocket, or that's like higher, will not deform the pocket. And another thing, if you do string your own sidewalls and top string, you don't want the shooters to make your pocket. You want the sidewalls, the shooters should not be the ones forming your pocket. They should just be the ones like enforcing that it stays where it is, that it doesn't kind of move around. So there, I got that, and I'm going to tighten it a little just to get all the slack out of it, not to add whip, but just to get this little slack out of it. And pretty much you're not gonna, unless you if you don't want any whip at all, you're either gonna have to use shooters really loose, or only use like two or three, or like not two or three, one or two shooters if you hardly want any whip at all, because naturally the ball will hit that and cause friction. So yeah, there's two. I think I'm probably gonna do a U. Just I don't know. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do one. So you're gonna go through the bottom. Oh, and another thing, don't try to do nylons, or don't try to do U's or V's with nylons. It doesn't work. Just don't try it. It's really hard to do it. So yeah, this is kind of hard because it's all the way in the back of the head. I'm gonna have to reform the pocket because I messed it up when I pushed it in. That's why I hate, that's the thing I dread most about stringing the head. Whenever I string the head, I hate it when it comes time to do the U's, because it's like you're always sticking your hand in the back of the head. So yeah, I think you get it now, and the video, it's getting really long, but I think you kind of get it. Once you get up here, you're just going to go straight and then go back down. So yeah, like, comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm sorry this video was kind of lengthy, but normally tutorials take kind of a long time. So yeah, see ya.